What is up, y'all? We are back for the third week of March, and this is for the Everything House edition. The jam of the day is obviously my way of reaching out and touching you from miles away and sprinkling a little bit of joy in your life. Monday through Friday, we post a track from both SoundCloud and Spotify on Instagram, thus creating our playlist for the month. We have both Everything House and the Dub Edition. Dub Edition is curated by Wig Splitta. This particular recap video is for Everything House. And let me tell you, we got a jam-packed week with Thursday's track being my pick of the week, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys let me know what your favorite track of the week is down in the comments down below. And let's go ahead and dive in. Tomorrow also will be a curating live session from 9 a.m. Central Standard Time till probably about 10. We'll just be diving through some of the newer releases over the last couple weeks, show you guys how I curate my playlist, and find some of the hottest tracks. So Monday's track is going to be an Anjunadeep release from the likes of Romain, Garcia. Told you I've been keeping an eye out on him. He just dropped a new track called Sevilla. It is a vibe. It is a very long track. It is 8 minutes and 41 seconds. So we're going to work our way into arguably what would be the last drop. And let me know what you guys think down below. Again, this track is by Romain Garcia and it's called Sevilla. Make sure you go show him some love and support and drop him a like and a follow for his release with Anjunadeep. And Tuesday's track is going to be a This Never Happens release. It's looking like we have two of those this week. A Zerothree music release and an Anjunadeep release. Went heavy with the labels. Wasn't particularly looking for a lot of smaller name artists this week. Just incredible tracks. And their release by Huminal and OCULA. Oracle. Huminal and Oracle with the release No Return is going to be Tuesday's track. Again, that was released with This Never Happens, so Lane 8's a label. Definitely a vibe. Fits very well for the Everything House. Both of these artists, I believe I had picked for previous weeks before. So it's really cool to see how they're progressing over the year. So let's go ahead and work our way into the second drop of No Return by Huminal and Oracle. Definitely a close contender for my pick of the week. I would argue it was runner up with Friday's track. They were both tied for second. Incredible track. Make sure you guys go show them some love and support for No Return, or at least with This Never Happens by Huminal and Oracle. Let's go ahead and dive into Wednesday's release, which is definitely a bigger name artist. It goes by the name Bondax. He released his Journey track, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, and just dropped his club release, which for him, I usually like the club releases more. Very on par with what I would play during a set or mix it with a lot of tracks. So let's go ahead and dive into Bondax's Journey club mix, which was released just a couple days ago. And it's going to be Wednesday's track for week 3 of Everything House in the Jam of the Day. Again, this is Bondax's club mix of a Journey. Make sure you guys go show him some love and support for Wednesday's track for the Jam of the Day, week 3 of March. Thursday's track, which is going to be my pick of the week, is by OCULA. Absolutely incredible artist. Probably been following him for, I want to say, close maybe 3 years at this point. Early on in his career, he released a lot with This Never Happens, and I believe with Zerothree music as well, later on. But it's cool to see him releasing singles, as well as I believe Awaken was also released through This Never Happens, but just promoted as a single through him. But yeah, Thursday's track, incredible. You guys need to go check out this track. Awakening by OCULA, my pick of the week for week 3 in Everything House in the month of March. Again, this track is by OCULA, called Awakening. Going to be my pick of the week. Make sure you show him some love and support for this amazing track. Honestly, probably one of my favorite pick of the week since I started doing shorts. Right next to Lars Breathe. But let's go ahead and work our way into Friday's track. And before we do, you guys know it's never Jam of the Day without me saying peace, love, prosper. Make sure you guys go do something out of the box this weekend. Tell loved ones you love them. The world is a crazy place, and we're just trying to make it. Just remember, if you're going through something, more than likely everybody else is going through the same thing. You got this, and I hope you win the battles that you tell no one about this week. Thank you for stopping by for week 3 of Everything House and the Jam of the Day for the month of March. And without further ado, Friday's track, which is going to be a Zerothree music release by Sirolf called Nobody. Definitely a contender with the This Never Happens release for the Jam of the Day. Got a little nudged out by OCULA's incredible track. But let's go ahead and dive into Sirolf's Nobody, released with Zerothree music. Peace, love, prosper, and I'll see you guys next week for week 4, Everything House in the month of March.